Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bull City Hangout 7-2. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with today's Bull City Hangout, I'll tell you what's happening this weekend here in Durham, and I do invite you to click on the link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, tell a joke, promote yourself or your business. You can do that as well. Now, I'm going to start out with a happy birthday to my granddad. If he were alive, this is almost unbelievable. If he were alive, he would be 140 years old. Okay, there he is. So granddad got married a little late. And I think let's see, when my aunt was born, my aunt was the first of three. So I think he was like 40 years old by then. So when, we came along, he was already an old man. But yeah, so granddad, and he lived to meet Jahan, who is his great granddaughter. Isn't that wild? So anyway, so happy birthday, granddad. Charles Jacob Harris, he would be 140 years old today. All right, now let's officially get the show started by letting you know. Let's start out with the word page as I usually do. That is the government and nonprofit information page. It's a holiday weekend. I'm just going to mention that there are programs and services as offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham and Durham County, that are extraordinarily helpful. So just check them out at your convenience. Like I said, it's a holiday weekend, so I'm not going to really go into any details. So I will mention, though, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6 today. I will mention that. Now the how-to page is a page that I don't mention often enough. So this month's special article is on the difference. Can you tell us the difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke? If you can, kudos, but it's important to know the difference because you might have to save somebody's life. If someone falls out in the street or whatever, somebody has to know what to do in order to save their life. So maybe it'll be you. So check out the article. It's on the how-to page. Also, there are some helpful hints on how to beat the heat. It's going to be in the 90s, I think, all next week. Also, I invite you to send your hint for beating the heat. We can always use more info. Okay, now let's go to the Let's Go page. Now, this is going to be a pretty exhaustive list of events. This is going to be pretty humongous. I'm going to invite you to go to the Durham Skywriter, durhamskywriter.com, and then go to the Let's Go page, because there's no way on earth you're going to remember all of these events, because not only am I going to tell you what's happening today, but also tomorrow, and also a couple of events on Monday, the 4th of July. So, okay, let's get started. So going on right now is the July Cars and Coffee. This is at Road Scholars. Love that name. They're on Page Road. They're going to be doing this until 11. This is where people gather around cars and ooh and ah at them, the exotic cars, the classics, etc. So if you love cars, the July Cars and Coffee is at Road Scholars. Usually it's the first Saturday from 8 until 11. Durham Farmers Market is open Durham Central Park right now until noon. Durham Craft Market, the same. They're open until noon in Durham Central Park. Oh, you can park for free. You can either park like down the street on Foster in the parking lot, or you can park right above the park entrance on Morris Street, and that is the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. So that's for free on Saturdays. Okay, the South Durham Farmers Market, they're also open until noon in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, which is south on Highway 55. Now, here's another car event that's going on until 11. This is the first Saturday at Porsche South Point. This is where, again, people gather around cars and admire them. So if you love fancy cars and sports cars and all that sort of thing, then this is usually on the first Saturday from 9 until 11 at Porsche South Point on Kensington Drive. Okay, let's see. The Old North State Jam. These are the people who used to play at Northgate Mall. They now have a weekly outdoor jam at Esmeralda's Cafe. That is from 10 until noon. That's today. And Esmeralda's Cafe is over there by Costco on North Point Drive, that the shopping mall area. Okay. Oh wait, I got to show off the T-shirt. Shout out to the Eno River Association. I got the shirt. So today is the first of 2 days where we celebrate Festival for the Eno, the 43rd annual Festival for the Eno at West Point on the Eno Park. Lots of fun, lots and lots of fun. So today, 10 until 6, and then Monday, the 4th of July, 10 until 6. They're going to have so much music, lots of music. They're going to have the food there. They're going to have the food trucks, the craft and the art displays, all kinds of vendors. So admission is $60 for adults. That's for both days. $35 for one day. And then let's see, $16 for young people ages 5 to 17 for both days. If they just go for one day, then that's $10. And then it's free for the young ones ages 4 and under. Yeah, you'll probably have to just go to the Durham Skywriter Let's Go page if you can't remember all that. So again, they're going to have lots of just fun events. It's it's just fun. It's just outdoors, music, arts, fun activities. The kids will love it as well. Park for free over there in the parking lot by the Durham County Memorial Stadium. Okay. And then you can take the free shuttle bus. So by all means, do not park across the street at the mall because they probably have like the binoculars out looking for cars that they will have towed. So do not park across the street. Park over there by the stadium. Okay. The Triangle Blues Society, they're going to have their first Saturday Blues Jam. That's at the Blue Note Grill, which is downtown on Washington Street. So musicians, you can sign up. You can sit in and have some fun playing the blues. That should be really, really fun. So let's see. Free admission. And also I have a link so you can click and see what else is happening by looking at the Blue Note Grill's events calendar. They have a lot going on. Okay, High Wire Brewing, Golden Belt Artists, and the Makers Society, they're all partnering to co-host Summerfest at Golden Belt. That is going to be today from noon until 5 on the Taylor Street end of Golden Belt. They're going to have more than 30 vendors. They're going to have the food trucks. They're going to have live music. The Ben Lassiter Band will be playing all afternoon starting at 1 o'clock. Free admission, but definitely have a few dollars, especially if your kids are with you. When they see the food trucks, kids seem to get hungry whenever they see food trucks. That's how it works. So that's going to be this afternoon from noon until 5 at Golden Belt. Mystic Farm, they're going to have their Independence Day celebration today from noon until 6, and they are at 1212 North Mineral Springs Road. That's way east. They're going to have live music. Mike Hodgson and Misty Mayhem. They're going to have a hot dog eating contest. That sounds like fun. They're going to have the food trucks. They're going to have cornhole and other yard games, a bouncy house for the kids. They're going to have a splash pad for the kids and more. So advance tickets are, today's the day. So if you didn't buy your advance ticket for $10, then you will have to pay $20 today. So I do have a link so you can purchase your ticket in advance. Okay, the Bull City Wood Shop, which is a relatively new business, they're at 1912 East Pettigrew Street. They're going to have a house number planter box wood shop workshop. That's going to be this afternoon from 1 until 4. And this is where you can learn how to make an accent piece where you plant flowers and then display your house number real cute. So the cost of the workshop is $70, and the proceeds help fund their after-school program where they teach young people how to build things. So this is a very worthy workshop. So again, it's the Bull City Wood Shop on Pettigrew Street. CWS Durham, it stands for Church World Service Durham, and World Relief Durham. They're going to co-host Refugee Day. That's going to be today, Durham Central Park from 2 until 5. A really fun event, free admission, where we can celebrate the cultures and the contributions of our newest neighbors, our immigrant and refugee neighbors. They're going to have live music, fun kids activities, food vendors, and community education booths. Again, it's free admission. It's in Durham Central Park today from 2 until 5. Okay, the LGBT Center of Raleigh, they're going to have their Triangle Autism discussion. This is online. It's from 4:30 until 6. This is where self and professionally diagnosed people with autism are welcome to attend. You don't have to be a member of the LGBT community. Um, they host this monthly talk. Actually, they have it twice a month now. And I think I have the topic. Yes, the topic for today, very timely, is independence. How about that? So that is today, the Triangle Autism discussion from 4:30 until 6. Okay. Republic Belly Dance, they're going to have a fusion belly dance class that's going to be today from 5 until 6 at the Three House Dance Studio, 1505 Moorhead Avenue. I don't think I've seen that. They must be new. But anyway, they're going to be teaching a new type of belly dance that incorporates modern moves, hip hop, and flamenco. So that should be really fun. They do ask that you wear comfortable clothes. That makes sense. The class fee is $17, and you can get more information by clicking on the link that I provide on the Let's Go page. Old Mill Farm, they have a new series. It's the Summer Sizzle Concert Series. They are on Highway 751, 8913 Highway 751. So they're going to have food trucks and vendors there as well. So this is going to be like a 5-concert date series, starting today with Casey Ukulele and Emily Mussolino. And this is going to be, they're going to have 2 sets from 5 until like 7-ish, and then 7:30 until whenever, like 9 or whatever. Admission is $25 per car. So you can stuff the car with your family members, as many people as you can get in there. And then you can get the all access pass for $95 for all 5 dates. So that should be really fun. So outside listening to great music. Yeah. Okay. So that is going to be, they're going to have 2 sets, 5 and 7:30. Okay. Float Dance Concepts. This is on South Miami Boulevard. They're going to have their first Saturday social. That's going to be today, 6:30 until 8:30. And this is where they have a 30-minute dance class. They start out with a class where you can learn ballroom dance and West Coast swing and also social Latin. I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's like salsa, I guess. You can find out by attending. And then after the class, then you can practice your moves during the dance party, which is going to be a 1.5-hour dance social. That should be really, really fun. So you can pay at the door, $7, or you can pay via Venmo. And I do have the link right there on the Let's Go page. I don't know if I told you the time. Let's see. Did I tell you the time? Let's see. Yes, 6:30 until 8:30. Okay. Now, if you like some jazz, Kate McGarry and Keith Gans, they're going to be in concert tonight at the Sharp 9 Gallery, 4808 L Industry Lane. This is off of it's near like Fayetteville and Martin Luther King Parkway. So the music starts at 8. It'll go from 8 until 10. Great jazz. Tickets are $25. And again, you can click on that link. Hey, Dr. Keith Hersey is here. I'll bring you on in a few minutes right after I do the weather. All right. Looking forward to talking with him. Okay, let's see. Now, here's a couple of things happening tomorrow. The Bull City Wood Shop is back. I told you about them. They're on Pettigrew Street. They're going to have an outdoor chair workshop from 2 until 5 tomorrow. The cost for tomorrow's workshop, where you will be making an outdoor chair out of wood. You'll be using their miter saws and their power drills and their sanders and their lumber, all that stuff. So the class fee is $150. And the proceeds, again, will help fund their after-school program where they teach young people how to build things. Also tomorrow, the Durham Hotel, they're going to have a rooftop event. This is a new series. It's called Sweet Social. where one sweets provider will be featured every, I think they're going to do this once a month through September, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow, sweets provider will be Bold Batch Creamery. And I heard they have some really unusual and creative flavors that you've never seen or heard of before. So this is going to be tomorrow on the roof of the Durham Hotel, free admission from 4 until 6. You do have to buy the ice cream, but they don't make you pay to be there. Okay. Now, I know Monday seems like it's a long way away, but I won't be doing a show on Sunday or Monday. So I'm going to just tell you now, Festival for the Eno, the second and last day of the festival will be Monday from 10 until 6 at West Point on the Eno Park. All kinds of music. We're talking like 40 plus musical acts for the 2 days. They're going to have 4 stages, all kinds of food trucks and craft and art displays and vendors and just lots of fun. And like I said, park at Durham County Memorial Stadium for free and take the free shuttle. Do not park across the street at the shopping center because you will be towed. Okay. The Children's Independence Day Parade is going to be Monday morning before it gets hot from 9:30 until 11 in Durham Central Park. As DJ 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, I will be playing really fun music while the families and the kids decorate their scooters, their tricycles, their bikes, their strollers, their perambulators, everything. So everything will be decorated beautifully. And then starting at 10 o'clock, I think it's 10:30. Yeah, 10:30, there's going to be a massive parade through the park and over the bridge and back around. And then the kids, well, actually, everybody will get a popsicle. And then you can take tours of the fire truck and the ambulance and meet some first responders. So it's a really fun event, totally free. And I cannot wait. I've been playing for the Children's Independence Day Parade for, I don't even know how many years. I can't remember. It's been a while. But anyway, I always look forward to it every year. So please come out. It's really fun. Now, let's see. I'm just going to mention this because this is going to happen at night. But as you probably know, if you're a Durhamite, that there's fireworks at the ballpark. So Durham Parks and Recreation and the Durham Bulls, they co-sponsor the fireworks. So just know that if you can, of course, attend the game, buy a ticket and attend the baseball game. But if you don't want to attend the game, they open up the gates for free during the 7th inning. Then you can tiptoe in and find a nice place to view the fireworks, which will happen right after the game. And I think they have like special like presentations and patriotic speeches and that sort of thing. So that should be really fun at the ballpark on Monday. Let's check out the weather and then bring on Dr. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬. Let's see. It's 80 right now. It's partly cloudy. It's going to be partly sunny all day. It's going up to 90 degrees. So try to get one of those, like a hand towel, wring it out, and drape it across your neck if you're going to be out, because that's a great way to stay cool. Wipe your face every now and then, and it always feels refreshing. Let's see. Now, tomorrow, it's going to be 91 degrees. Unfortunately, there's going to be a 70% chance of thunderstorms. Now, on Monday, thankfully, there's no rain in the forecast, thank goodness, but it will be going up to 91 degrees, and it's going to be partly sunny just about all day. All right, if you could share this out, I would love that. Please note the new phone number, the new Durham Skywriter YouTube channel, and share this out so that more people can know what's happening this weekend in Durham. And now let's bring on Dr. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬 to see what's happening. Dr. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬, how are you? Whoa, I think you're muted. Uh-oh. Let's see if you can turn on your mic. There you go. Wait, it shows that you're unmuted, but I can't hear you. Is your mic on? Because you did unmute yourself, but something isn't connected. I don't know if you're on a phone or laptop. Turn up the volume or whatever you have to do, because you did unmute yourself. So something's not connected. Maybe you want to, it might be something like weird. So why don't you click off and then come back? Yeah, he's going to do that. So it might be maybe a connection problem. But again, it's 80 degrees right now. It's going to be partly sunny just about all day with a high of 90 degrees. Tomorrow, there's going to be a high of 91 with a 70% chance of thunderstorms. And then Monday, it will be 91 again. Only this time, it won't be raining. Let me check and make sure, because, you know, we live in a volatile area. Weather forecaster told me that our area is pretty volatile because we're almost equidistant between the ocean and the mountains, and that prevailing winds make our situation kind of volatile. Let's see, and hard to predict. It looks like it's not going to rain. Okay, so it's going to rain tomorrow, and then we're not going to get rain again until Wednesday. It's going to be 95 Wednesday. Whoa. Woo. Okay, let's see if Dr. Hersey has clicked on. No, he has not. He might be having some serious internet problems. And I don't know about you, but electricity, you might not be aware. If anybody's having an internet or some weird problems, it might be because a lot of us lost our electricity last night because a vehicle hit a utility pole, and Duke Energy lost, let's see, I think 2,000 or 3,000 Duke Energy customers lost power. And I was actually semi-awake, so I noticed right away it was pitch black at like 2:30 in the morning, and then it came back on like 4:30 this morning. So anyway, obviously I'm going to have to take a nap today. Let's bring on Dr. Keith Hersey. Let's try that again. Okay, now let's try.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay. All right. Okay. Yeah,
I was explaining that
technology's
a
great
lot of
until
us
it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm guessing that it might be because some things were like kind of wonky this morning. I had to unplug my internet and plug it back in because we lost electricity last night.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Oh, no, I didn't hear about that too. You just said it on air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to talk with you. I want to come by your shop and talk with you because the last time you were here, you were mentioning something that's going to be happening real soon. A service that you will be offering. So,
okay, yeah.
Is that what you're here to talk about today?
Yeah. Well, I was just here to let
notes.
everyone know that we are starting to offer. We're offering like the COVID testing, the PCR testing, the more accurate test.
Okay.
So we have that available now, and we have unlike where you did a PCR test and they have to send it off, you have to wait 24 hours. We can have the results for you within an hour.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So if you need, if you had an at-home test and you tested positive, or even if you did tested negative, but you may have some symptoms and you may wonder or clear out, we have a test that it can differentiate whether it's COVID or the flu or a respiratory infection. So.
Okay. Now you're saying we, but those who haven't seen you before, we're talking about Dr. Hersey as a pharmacy. Tell us the name of the pharmacy and where you're located.
Okay, we're Hersey Pharmacy. We're in the Woodcroft Shopping Center. And like I said, usually the best point of reference is we're next to Chubby Tacos. Pretty much everybody knows what Chubby Tacos is. So we're right next door. So
nice placement.
Nice place to be next door. Yeah. And we're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And then on
Mm-hmm.
Saturdays, we're open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, we will
Okay.
be closed July 4th,
Mm-hmm.
but we're open every other day this next week.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So this rapid testing, that's a good deal, especially you know, I don't know if you're really aware of this, but there's a lot of job fairs lately. In fact, I'm getting so much information about available jobs that I actually have a new feature on the Neighbor Goodies page where you can click and go to a separate page. It's called Looking for Work. And so, yeah, you want to know that you're safe and that you're healthy because these people want employees so badly that very often when you go to the job fairs nowadays, they're hiring them on the spot.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
if you impress them, they want you.
yeah, yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're safe and that you're healthy and that you do not have anything happening because you
Okay,
want to
yeah,
start that job right away, hit the ground running.
yeah. And then also we there's like some new variants that have surfaced now, and they think that these variants may be a little more contagious than some of the
Mhm.
previous variants. So um,
I knew there was one new one. How many
it,
are
it, it
there?
yeah, it's actually, I think they said there's two now. It's BA4 and BA5, and they think that they're
Okay,
going to be the most dominant ones probably in the next few weeks of
but the
people that test
symptoms are
positive.
milder, right?
Yeah, the symptoms are milder, thankfully, but
Good.
it's more contagious than the previous
Oh, okay.
variants. And then I
Um,
think another thing what they're doing now too is they want the FDA wants Pfizer and Moderna to come up with um, a new booster vaccine that's going to be more
oh,
structured to the Omicron variants
okay,
for the fall.
okay.
So that's probably coming down the line. We may have to, all of us that are double boosted may have to get another booster in the
I don't
fall for
mind.
the winter. Yeah. So
I don't
that's
mind
probably
it.
coming down the line. And these, I think, and the only thing that what they're proposing right now is that just the boosters would be the new formulation now. Like if you never had it, you would get what people are getting now.
Mm-hmm.
But people that have been already received the original two doses, and
Mm-hmm.
then from the boosters, what from what I'm reading is that from the boosters going forward from like this fall with this new formulation. So
Mm-hmm.
they're hoping that these boosters target more of the Omicron, so people are better protected against the Omicron variants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I know you're keeping up with all this, um, and I'm wondering if these newer variants are they causing, or we did say that the symptoms are milder, but if you do get COVID, the new variant, is it possible that they would lead to this very scary long-term effects of
Yeah,
COVID, with brain fog and all that long-lasting
they
symptoms?
can, and that's probably like the biggest risk is that still you can develop long haul COVID symptoms. I mean, not as
Mm,
much as some of the previous variants, but still that's possible, especially if you have underlying health conditions such as
mhm,
like
mhm,
any kind of immunosuppressive issue or like diabetes or something like
mhm.
that can make you more susceptible for that from
Yeah.
what we're aware of right now. So
Yeah, a
yeah,
friend of
but
mine said that one of her friends, she saw her on the street, and she hadn't seen her for a while, and her friend was crying, and she said, "I have this. You haven't seen me for a while because I just." She's having a hard time.
yeah,
She has long-term COVID. She says she can't think.
yeah,
She says she can't remember anything.
yeah,
She can't focus,
yeah,
and basically, her mind
yeah,
is just not
yeah,
functioning well.
yeah. Yeah, and
That's
I've had a
scary.
couple of patients that have the long haul symptoms. I've had one patient. She has a lot of those symptoms, the brain fog, and she's even had to stop driving because of it. So
You don't think it's going to last for the rest of their lives, do you? I mean, not that
we
anybody
don't.
would know.
Yeah, we don't know. That's the thing
Man.
about it. The thing I'm hopeful is that maybe some of the future treatments that they have down the pike that they're looking at now can help those patients. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Down the line, there are some drugs in the development that trying to figure out and how to treat that specifically, like the long haul symptoms. So hopefully the therapeutics will hopefully catch up with
I hope so, because
that.
that sounds really scary.
Yeah.
Now, I have to admit, I guess I'm a little COVID weary. I used to watch the videos and keep up, and I'm not really watching the videos. I am wearing my mask,
Yeah.
but for the most part, is COVID spreading more by the lack of wearing masks or by people handling things and not washing their hands all the time, or both?
It's I don't know if they can say definitely about with like the masking. I think that's something that they're studying to see if like the dropping and lessening of the mask mandates is adding to the spread. But definitely,
I would really like to know.
I think definitely that that we were so zealous early on about washing and covering and stuff like that, and now that
I'm
people are
still doing it.
fatigued and I think that's probably more of the thing of the spread, and that especially like the lack of some of the hygiene elements have gone away, I'm hoping that that once we get the next variation of vaccine, that people really, because I know that they said that it's down, even people getting their third and fourth shots, that people really get, especially this next one that comes before the for the fall, before the winter, so that we don't have such a surge that we will have to go back to mask mandates and stuff. But
you know what? I'm still wearing my mask because I was in the store and somebody said, "You don't have to wear your mask anymore." And I said, "I'm doing this for me."
Yeah, yeah. And I said
because I'm in my 60s.
Yeah.
And they said it affects older people more.
Yeah.
So
and I think that's and I think that's people's decision. The more that people wisely going about it, that that we can lessen the spread, and so that we won't have to go back to go back to mask mandates and stuff because of the spread. So I think that really the FDA, I'm sure we're going to hear from them soon about this next booster that they're probably going to want. I'm sure they're going to probably try to pair it together, like because they'll come out probably around the same time with the seasonal flu. So they'll like, well, get your flu shot and get the next booster. And
I'm definitely going to do that. Like I said, I'm still wearing my mask now. Just last week, I ordered from Amazon a huge box of masks because they're on sale.
Yeah.
If you're like me and you're still being cautious and wearing your masks, you can get some great sales on Amazon. I only had to pay like $9, and I got a whole big old box.
Okay.
This big.
Okay.
Of the good ones.
Okay. Was it like the N95s or the?
Actually, I'll go get them.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I'm so glad this is a casual show. Okay, here we go. So look at this. These are the good ones.
Yeah. Yeah,
not the expensive ones, but
yeah.
KN95.
Yeah.
They are really, really good. They're this gigantic. They come in packets of, I guess, 10 or whatever. These are those
Yeah.
good. Let me open one of them for
Oh
those
yeah.
who I know you know, but for those watching who might not know, like I said, Amazon, because people are getting lax and they're
Yeah.
not buying masks so much anymore. So this is the time to get them.
Yeah.
See,
Definitely.
this is really that good quality stuff with the see the black one.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like the microfiber type or
Yeah.
whatever with the you
Yeah.
can put this around your nose. This is the good quality one. So
Mhm.
if you have like a nice size like African style or whatever nose, these are great
Yeah.
for our
Yeah.
noses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. $9 and let's see, 60.
That's
I think
good.
it's more than. I think it's more than. Wait a minute. How can so this is let's see one two let's see 1 2. So if there's 10 in here, let's see 1 2 3. Maybe there's like 5 packets of 5. Then yeah, not
Okay.
10 but 5. I
Okay.
mean, look at
Yeah. Yeah.
get your mask, folks.
I know. I know.
Be
I know.
safe.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, why they're cheap and plentiful to stock up in case if we. I hope we won't have if people go and get the next round of boosters. But
Mm-hmm.
if we have another surge in the winter, which they're you know fearing that you'll be glad that you have those masks.
I wonder if the boosters will be given in September. Do you happen to
I think
know?
that's probably going to be that. I think that's probably That's what they're aiming for. To
Okay, because
have
I'm
them
supposed to go to Los
have it,
Angeles.
yeah, have them like September,
Mm-hmm.
October, like around the time where most people are getting their flu shots. I think they're gonna want to
Okay.
pair those together. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm going to LA at the end of September,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and which means I'm going to be in an airplane like for
Oh,
how long is
yeah.
it? What's that? 5 hours or
Yeah. 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 5 to
6 hours?
6 depends on if you have how many layovers you have.
Yeah. So I'm going to be real careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm 66.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I'm not going nowhere.
Yes,
I want to
ma'am.
be here for a while, and I want
Yes,
to
ma'am.
be healthy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed. So, what do you think about the little babies getting vaccinated? Are they bringing the babies in?
Um.
Because
Well,
they can be vaccinated as young as 6 months.
six
I'm
months.
sure most
Yeah.
parents know that by now.
Yeah. Now, yeah, right now I'm not doing the pediatric ones,
Okay.
and then most pharmacies, I think they have to be in to get it done in a pharmacy. I think they have to be 3 or above to be able to do to get it in a pharmacy. Now they can go to a pediatrician from 6 months to
Okay.
whatever to
Okay.
get it in the
And of
pediatrician
course,
office.
Durham County, public health. Of course,
Yeah,
they have both Moderna and Pfizer.
yeah,
For like I said, they are serving people as young as 6 months. So
yeah,
definitely Durham County
yeah.
for sure. So okay, so is that pretty much it? I want
Yeah.
now after I end the show, Dr. Hersey, I want you to stay there. I'm going to end the show, but I want to talk to you after the show because I have a couple
Okay.
of
All
questions.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any more information for us?
No, that's what I want to bring on today. I'm sure I'll have something else in a few
I
weeks.
love it when you drop by. You always have the greatest information. So I'm going to end the show. So don't go
Okay.
anywhere, Dr. Hersey.
All
I'm going to
right.
go ahead and end the show. Folks, have a beautiful weekend. You won't be seeing me again until Tuesday at noon for Bull City Hangout. Hopefully, especially if you have little kids, I'll see you in Durham Central Park on Monday, 9:30 until 11. That's going to be the Children's Independence Day Parade. It's so much fun. So just come out and enjoy that before it gets hot. So with that, I'm going to end the show. Share this out so that more people can know what's happening in Durham. And I'll see you Tuesday at noon for Bull City Hangout. Goodbye from me and from Dr. Keith Hersey. All right, let's end the show.